Hi, this is Nomadik Footprints. On this trip in Central America, I will take you to Honduras. I will be spending about a week around the country, using local buses and visiting 4 cities: Copan, San Pedro Sula, La Ceiba, and to finish my Honduras trip, Tegucigalpa. But first, let's start from the border town with Guatemala. I am in Copan town, reached after an 8-hour ride from Antigua in Guatemala to the Honduran border. Epic ride. A landslide got our bus stuck for 2 hours in Guatemalan hills. The border control was easy to go through though. Locals from the Guatemalan side had to wait longer, but for some reason, I and the other guys on the bus had some kind of fast passes. The entire process took us 20 minutes. Here I am. Bienvenido a Honduras. After my first 15 minutes in this new country, from the bus station, without a signal on my phone, I reached Copan on my little hostel on the outskirts of the town. It looks empty. I believe I must be the only one staying here. But it's fine. I paid $10 for a private room, which is about 240 Honduran lempiras. Time to leave my backpack, shower, get myself a local SIM card before visiting Copan.
Où il a failli perforer toute la défense hongroise.
La présence de la Philippe et Kosovo notamment qui font partie des grands favoris, il se pourrait bien que ça déclenche dans cette heure. Il se fallait être champion du monde, mais pour l'instant,
il est terminé. Les ouvriers sur les routes du Giro, victoire des classes pour victoire à la Philippe.
I still didn't figure out what that drink was, but basically it's crushed ice with strawberry syrup, condensed milk, and another ingredient that I have no idea what it was about. Muchas gracias.
Okay.
After roaming around town, I finally managed to change some dollars for lempiras and get a SIM card. Now I'm good to go. I grabbed a Honduran tuk-tuk and now off to Copan ruinas, the famous Mayan ruins just outside town. Let's check it out. Now it's time to go on another bus journey to the other side of the country. Copan was such a nice place, very chill, super nice people. I could have spent hours on my hotel rooftop with the Salva Vida beer, staring at the jungle and the daily thunderstorm hitting the town. The main square was also one of my favorite spots. The Mayan ruinas were impressive, pyramids and ornaments, topped with the scarlet macaw birds welcoming you. Adios, Copan. La Ceiba, here I am. After a longer than expected bus ride, more than 10 hours, I checked in my hotel right in the center, where the local market is set every day at 5 minutes from the beach. I reached the city at 11 p.m. last night and had this big Honduran taxi driver giving me a ride to my accommodation. In the car, no door handles in the back seats. I was a little worried since I read that it is a common thing in Honduras to get you locked in the car and steal all of your belongings. But hey, it all went well. And also, if you visit Honduras, make sure your dollar's notes are in good condition. Honduras will not take any torn or damaged notes. Gracias. What to say about La Ceiba? Hot weather and island vibes. After reading so many negative reviews and warning for tourists, like most of the time, being here and experiencing it myself, I found it really nice, safe for most of parts of the city, and super welcoming. Finally, I reached the capital city of Honduras, Tegucigalpa. It was a long journey across the country, but the sceneries were breathtaking and the bus was more comfortable than the other ones. Now it's around 11 p.m. and I'm about to reach my hostel. After half an hour ride in the empty, dark and not so safe streets, I finally reached my destination. The city is empty and I can tell that it has been through some kind of chaos in the past. Also, I won't wander alone in the streets, I guess no one will. Let's catch up for the next video. If you have any inquiries or questions, feel free to comment. Also, the info about transportation, hotels and tips will be linked in the descriptions. Honduras, you have been beautiful and full of good surprises. Hola. Huh? Uber.
Uber for another person. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's not me?
No, it's not